Well, this is a NATO band, and for anyone who's not really a watch fanatic, you probably have never heard of it. So basically, the thing about the NATO is that it's kind of got like, a bit of a hang-up from the past with a keeper, right? The whole idea is that you thread your watch onto this part, and then you thread this back over here so that the watch is held, between the two places. There's a couple of problems with this. The first of all is that you end up with having two thicknesses of strap underneath your watch, whether you like it or not. And the other thing is that it's not even actually fucking useful. So here I've got a Bond NATO, which I've actually sliced off the other part. So if I take it off the strap, you can see that I've actually, emasculated it by taking off the keeper. But the interesting thing is that it's actually not even fucking needed. It's useless because the whole idea of the keeper is your watch won't slide off. And actually, once you've... Oh, wrong way around for me. Maybe it's okay for other people. But once you've got the watch on there, it doesn't slide off. And the reason it doesn't slide off is that you've got the right thickness band. Now, maybe if, like, Sean Connery, you had the what do you call it? The non-NATO, because there was no NATO watch at that time, then you would need it. But especially because in Goldfinger, James's band didn't actually fit. But this can't really slide off. It's a vestigial appendix that's not particularly necessary. Anyway, so there you go. There's the solution. Just take your strap, and I personally laid it down on a board and held this part so that I could pull from this side and put a knife in under here so I could just cut that, and then you just kind of give it a bit of a seal there. So there you go. Actually, this one's actually heat welded. That's interesting. My other one, which is actually more of a Bond style, it's not totally Bond because the green's not quite the right green, and it's not meant to be black. It's actually meant to be a very dark navy blue, which is called Oxford blue. But yeah, so there we go. There's the quick hack. This is actually stitched, so that made my life easier. Nonetheless, it would work with both.